What's up, good people? Welcome to the recap channel. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We got another one by the title. I guess you already know. This one is about the Trill Entertainment record label. And as I'm editing this video, I received a text that said Kobe Bryant passed away. And I went on to start Googling it. I stopped the video editing process to Google that. And of course, I saw it all over the internet, all over my Instagram, everything. So I know this is not a NBA type of video, but I just want to take a moment of silence for Kobe Bryant, his daughter, his family, friends, and all the fans around the world who really love him. So, rest in peace, brother Kobe Bryant. Trill Entertainment was started by the late, great Pimp C of UGK and operated by Melvin Varnell Jr. and Marcus Roach, simply known as Mel and Turk, based operation out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Trill Entertainment would have rap artists such as Webbie, Lil Boosie, Big Head, Foxx, Lil Trill, Lil Phat, Shell, Kim McCoy, and Mouse, better known as Mouse on the Track. Although Lil Boosie was already locally known from his 90s start with the concentration camp and first Trill Entertainment release, For My Thugs, another rapper would also gain a large following pretty quick. This rapper goes by the name of Webbie, aka Young Savage. In the early 2000s, the label would pair their two biggest artists up for dual albums like Ghetto Stories in 2003 and Gangsta Music in 2004, before the label would receive major distribution through Asylum Records.
You ain't down to lose your cool and go and hurt a bitch. We got them hookups on them renters, now we murking shit. Tin it up, spin it, let that 30 spit.
Although Lil Boosie was the label's biggest artist, Webbie had the first major release in 2005 entitled Savage Life. The album debuted at number 8 on the US Billboard charts and featured singles like Bad Bitch and Gimme That featuring Bun B.
You know you want it, girl, don't act like you don't want it, girl, I want it just as bad as you do.
Lil Boosie would follow up in 2006 with his album Badass, which featured the single entitled Entertainment crossover record would come from another Trill signee by the name of Foxx. In 2006, Foxx, aka Foxxamillion, would release a massive hit entitled Wipe Me Down, then releasing the remix featuring Lil Boosie and Webbie, but Asylum would only release it if it's credited Trill Entertainment's biggest hit to date, charting at number 8 on hot R&B hip-hop billboards, giving a more crossover appeal to Foxx, Lil Boosie, Webbie, and even the producer, Mouse on the Track, with his signature tag, Mouse Up on the Track That'll Make You Bounce and Act. Although the song was on the Trill compilation Survival of the Fittest, Foxx will go on to release his debut album, Street Gossip, in September of 2007, followed by Webbie's second album, Savage Life 2, which featured the singles Missing You featuring LaToya Luckett and Independent featuring Lil Boosie and Lil Phat. Foxx would also have successful singles like Coogee Down and Not Myself. Lil Boosie would Set It Off and Loose as a Goose. 3 other Trill artists, Shell, Lil Phat, and Mouse, would form a trio called 3 Deep and have a major hit entitled Watch My Shoes. With the street banger called Do It, Stick It, paying homage to DJ Jimmy. And if that wasn't enough, Trill Entertainment would go on to release the film entitled Ghetto Stories starring Lil Boosie and Webbie. Other Trill artists like Foxx, Big Head, Lil Phat, and Lil Trill would have supporting roles in the film. By this time, Trill Entertainment seems like an unstoppable powerhouse. But the celebration would come to an abrupt stop in 2010.
The rapper's trouble includes weapons charges, marijuana possession, resisting an officer, and aggravated battery.
Lil Boosie was sentenced to 10 years in prison for murder and conspiracy charges. With Lil Boosie incarcerated, Trill Entertainment would turn to their other star, Webbie, to hold it down. Webbie would start with Trill for Life, a collaborative effort with label mate Lil Phat. But Webbie would have his own controversy that seemed to have hindered his push. On October 14, 2011, episode of 106 in Park, Webbie would be a guest judge for Freestyle Friday, and after he allegedly shared inappropriate comments towards the show's hostess Roxy, Webbie was permanently banned from the BET network. Lil Phat would also start his own brand entitled Young Niggas in Charge, abbreviated as YNIC. On June 7, 2012, Lil Phat was shot and killed in Sandy Springs, Georgia. 3 unknown men were convicted for the murder in 2014. In September 2012, Webbie was arrested in Baton Rouge for suspicious robbery and battery.
Officers arrested Webbie last night, whose real name is Webster Gradney Jr. They say he had a problem at a hotel off of Corporate. Webbie is accused of pushing the woman down 2 flights of stairs and then stealing her purse. Now,
Webbie would go on to release Savage Life 3 and Savage Life 4, but these albums wouldn't reach the heights of his first 2 albums. Foxx and Million continued releasing underground hits like Jigga Train, Smokin' Loud, and I Wonder. With rising artists like Kevin Gates and Kane Music, the rap scene in Louisiana had changed from the clubbing to the stepping. In March of 2014, the Trill star Lil Boosie, now Boosie Badass, would return, touching down to cause hell and pick up right where he left off, with many welcome home parties and concerts. Boosie, with his new label Badass ENT and distribution through Atlantic Records, released multiple albums like Touchdown to Cause Hell, Life After Death Row, and Boo Pac, with singles like Black Heaven and Problems featuring Webbie. Also collaborations with Yo Gotti, T.I., Shy Grizzly, YFN Lucci, and more, while signees to his badass imprint, Young Blue and B Will, make their debuts. Webbie would go on to release Savage Life 5 and Savage Life 6, and occasionally release music videos like Work and bundles on YouTube. Mounts on the Track would have multiple collaborations with Baton Rouge rapper Level, and together they would release the smash hit I Bet You Won't.
I bet you won't, 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 I bet you.
Mounts would also produce the track. I Bet You Won't went on to be a viral smash on YouTube, and the single also reached MTV. YouTube video of Big Head explaining why he left Trill Entertainment surfaced in 2008. Shell, Lil Trill, and Kim McCoy all have continued to release music locally, but I don't think they were ever marketed or promoted. I could see them trying with Lil Trill a role in Ghetto Stories as well as featured on the street banger Better Not Fight, along with Boosie, Webbie, and Foxx. But Shell and Lady Kim seem to have never gotten the push. Love 'em or hate 'em, Trill Entertainment was a phenomenal powerhouse that really put Baton Rouge on the hip-hop map.